So hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Dee, and today I am on the top of my house van, my van house, Miss, and we are going to sand down her rusted roof, and we are going to do a coat of truck bedding on the roof. Yes, truck bedding on the roof. So one, I want to conceal all the rustedness and just it's kind of tacky. So we just want to, vamp her up a little bit. So we're going to put a coat on there for that reason. Second reason is we're going to protect her from any further weather damage and or future possible leaks. She doesn't currently have any leaks from the roof, but that's great. But we also want to prevent it as well. So we are going to sand it, and we're going to add a truck bedding, which is down there. Okay, so all right, so today I am going to try to sand this rusted roof down, and then I'm going to put this truck bedding coating on the roof. Hopefully this one can is enough, and just to not only cover the rusted part, but also to also protect it from any future possible leaks. Ugh. And also to protect it from any future possible leaks, and to also keep it from further rusting out. So it is obviously a mess up here. I'm going to try to sand it down, and then maybe it's a little kind of windy, so hopefully this doesn't blow too much, but I'll probably just get a cordboard guard as I spray it on, and let's just see what happens. So let's sand and spray. Now I might need some help getting down from here because I'm scared I'm gonna break my window, but I'm not gonna break my window. My window's gonna stay intact, and we're gonna go plug this in, get some glasses to protect our eyes, and sand it down. All right, let's do it. I think I'll start back here, but I gotta go find the extension cord, which I think is just right there. And I'll do an intro at the end. Just don't let me forget. I don't think jumping down is an option, so let me get my butt back over here. Oh, it fell. As long as it ain't me. Oh, Lord, I'm gonna get down from here. Stop breaking my doggone. Ooh. Please don't break your window, girl. Please, Jesus. Alright. Whoa! I just cracked something. Oh, Lord, I just cracked something. What'd I crack? Oh, the casing of... Oh, and I'm still cracking. Get your butt off of it, girl. Oh, Lordy. Alright, well, that's cracked. Can't uncrack it. What are you gonna do? Alright. I'm gonna have to get down again after I sand, so let me just get back up here without further cracking anything. Alright, watch your foot. Oh, it just ain't gonna happen. Oh, God. Okay. You over here feeling like a toddler. Her rusted roof, as you can see. And okay, and I've got my, not proper, but I've got some protective eyewear. And we're going to go ahead and get sanding, and yeah, let's do the thing and not fall over. Keep our lives intact here, limbs and all. Dirty limbs, because we're up here getting dirty. That's the way we like it. All right, let's start. I am going to start from the back and work my way forward. So let's pull the extension cord up out of the way. Glasses are on. The noisemaker. All right. I've been calling and calling my mama. So the rusted roof is sanding down the sandpaper, so I need more sandpaper. Because look, I need more sandpaper because now it's not sanding anymore. And I didn't want to keep getting down because it's hard to get down and I'm scared of getting down. Keep cracking the shield where my windshield wipers are in, that little plastic casing. I keep cracking it every time I get up and down. And then I'm calling my mama. She watching her movies on volume on 1,000 because she hard of hearing, and she ain't answering her phone. So I'm just stuck up here needing some sandpaper and nobody to come save me. So I'm gonna have to go save myself and get down and risk an ankle. Family support, not too big. All right, here we go. I'll be back with some sandpaper, y'all. Just give me a second. Now she want to come. And now you want to come. Now you want to come save me?
Do you want me to not?
Oh.
Oh, you picked me up.
Okay. All right, so now, let's see. I don't even know how to put these things on here. Maybe I should have. I think you should do something like pull this out. Okay, pull that out and up. And then, wait, can you see this even? Let's see if I'm doing this right. So I pull those out and up on each side. How do I take this off? Oh, does this come? Child, I got the wrong person out here. There we go. Yeah, because that's just done in. So these are the better ones, but I have some extra ones over there that she handed me. So I guess this goes like so. I need to go in there. I don't know what I'm doing, child. Oh shit. Wait, is it supposed to go the other way? Because, like, what is this holding down? Maybe it's supposed to go sideways. I don't know how to put this on here. Listen. I thought that was the grip. I don't know how to do this, y'all. Gotta teach me something. I think that's supposed to be like under there. This one's out. Oh, maybe I gotta lift it. Oh, and then push it down under there. Okay, I think I got it. So now lift this one's up. Okay, I gotta lift it up and put that under there like that. Come on, stay up. And then get that tucked in there. If I can get it in there. Okay. In there. And then you push it down. And I hope that works, y'all, because listen, Linda, listen. Alright, let's just start. Let's finish where we started. Now all the sandpaper is blowing off the roof. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like a rough buff, because getting in the crevices, like these little smaller parts, is really not doable. So I'm just gonna roughly buff it all out. Let's see. Look at that. It's already ate up. What am I gonna do? Like, it's already like ate up. Like, what am I gonna do with this? I can't keep changing this out. I'm gonna do one more and just like roughly buff that out, because this isn't so much fun. Look at that. It's like just ate up. I got one last one of the better ones. These are some more, but they're not as good as these. And if these are getting ate up, there just ain't no hope in those other ones. So let me get this in. And just try to finish it. All right, let's get get this done. I'm just gonna 86 those. Can't use them. I can't. I'm done. This is not fun for me. So I'm just done. I'm done. No more sanding for me. It's buffed out as much as I can buff it out. And maybe the rust is good. Maybe it'll grip better. So let's just get to spraying and see what it comes out to be. Okay, so now I am going to take this dirty rag and just like kind of wipe down the dust before I start spraying anything. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and then also I just folded up. This is what comes from like the wrapping paper, and I just folded it up, and I'm just gonna kind of like hold it and use it as a guard as I spray, just so it doesn't get down like on my mirrors or like, you know, anywhere I don't necessarily want it, on my lights or anything when I get to the back. So first, let me wipe down as much as I can the dust. This wet, dirty rag. Okay, get this side. Put my can right there. Hopefully it didn't fall off. All right, so let me just hurry up and get this done first. Get those little pieces off. I should have brought a broom. There's a lot of that, actually. Yeah, I probably should have. I'll go get a broom and sweep after I just get like the dusty parts up. Probably should have swept before, but hey. DIY, trial and error. Make it up as you go. There's the name of the game over here. That part, I wish I could have sanded down because it still has chipped paint on it. I actually wish this was more rusted and I couldn't sand it down. So it is what it is. And we're gonna see how it performs once I start spraying it on there. All right, let's get it this last bit. Okay, I feel like that's as good as it's gonna get, y'all. That's as good as it's gonna get for now as far as like wiping down. And I'm going to go get a broom to sweep. Can you see me? I'm gonna go ahead and go get a broom to sweep and sweep all that residue and all the chipped paint up. And then I might try to find like a scraper and try to scrape this excess paint that you see here like this. I'm gonna try to get a scraper and scrape that off. So I'll be back with those items. Okay. Oh, shucks. Almost lost my camera. Shit. Oh, almost lost it again. Okay. All right, so let me just hold it. Okay, so I got my broom and I got the broom and I got this scraper. I was looking for a plastic one that I know that we had, but I only found this one. So I'm gonna first scrape and then sweep, and then we'll get to spraying and see what it comes out to be, and just hope for the best. That's all we can do. Woo! All right. Not too bad. Okay. I think that's gonna come up. Let's try for the rest of this here. Oh, my nose is dripping. Oh my gosh. My nose just dripped. Right there. Gross. I didn't see that. Some of this is not scrapable. I think it's just like, well, I don't know. Yeah, it is. Flies. Okay. That's coming up real nice. That's coming up pretty nicely. It's not really coming up. I can't really get a crack in this part. All right, well, I think that's pretty much it for the white paint. So I think I will start sweeping and try not to fall So, all right, so I am just going to start from the, I think actually I'm going to start from the back and sweep with one hand because I cannot sweep and have the camera sitting because as I'm walking, it's making the roof move and tilt. Let's see if I can get the crack. Get that out of there. Okay. Let's see if I can get a little bit without, let's see, turn it that way. Let's see what we can do. Not have my whole camera fall down here. Whoop, it's moving. Don't you dare. It's gonna have a dirty window. I'm gonna have to use a vacuum cleaner to get that off. All right. Tape right there. Back over here and get this. Oh, my nose is running so badly. All right. Oh, bend in my roof. I keep dripping. If y'all saw that, yes, that was a drip of snot. I mean, what's going on? Snotty nose girl. You know, my nose runs when I'm like doing activity, like when I work out at the gym. I constantly have to blow my nose. Am I the only one? Or is that like a thing? I think it's a thing, right? Because like stuff starts to like open up. All right, I think I am done with this part. I'm gonna have to sweep my roof and my front glass off now. And then I'm going to come back and start spraying. Stay tuned. All right, so I've got my Rust-Oleum truck bed. I've got my guard here. And I'm just going to test out a spot here on the corner and see what that looks like. Oh, as it dries, ooh, I'm getting it on myself. As it was fine, it's a work outfit. But as it dries, I can see it starting to texture up. So let's do it. Whoops, let's try not to fall down here. Let's do this. Can y'all see that? Oh, the wind is blowing just a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's go back here and all right. Let's do this and turn it around. Let's see if we can get all the rest of the edge and kind of work our way back this way without having my camera fall. Please, camera, don't fall. Stay up here with me. I had to catch it twice. What is this? A bulb of some sort? No. Alright, I'm just going to scoot back a little bit. My knees are going to be so sore. But it's alright because we're getting the job done. It might look a little ticky. Oh, get that corner right there. Why won't it matter? To get the edge of that. I hope. I don't want to spray too much at once because I want the can to last at least for one good layer. So I'm going to start kind of going a little thinner. All right. I feel like I want to get the edges done and then come back and just like spray the middle without having to use this guard. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what? I don't know if you can see what's happening here, but the edge of this is dripping onto the side. Can you see that? I'll have to clean that up, or maybe I'll just end up spraying the whole thing. Who knows? Okay, so it's starting to blow, so let's just... I have to order another can. I should have just got 2 in the first place, but hey. I might be better off just not using the corner. But, I mean, I don't know, maybe if I'll just do like this. Let's just see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just not use the paper. Maybe right here where the glass is. I'll do the paper where the glass is because I definitely don't want. Can y'all see that? No. No, you can't. I've turned completely around here. So I'm going to try to get the edges. Oh, my knees are going to be so sore. They're hurting. All right, so I'm just going to try to get where the glass is right here so I can get rid of this guard paper. Just so it doesn't get on my glass, my mirror, my window, I mean. I don't care if it gets on that little thread part. Oops. Last part over here. All right, so let's do this. All right, I am gonna get to my feet and I'm gonna go back to finish the edges first. I probably should have. Oh, I think I'm running out already, y'all. I think I'm already running out. And Yeah, I'm running out. I should have got 2. I want to finish the corners at least. Okay, I'm running out. No, but this is what it's looking like so far. So I think I'm going to order like a whole lot of more cans. Oh, there we go. I think the wind was just taking it a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm running out for sure. Well, I'm running out, but I like the way it's looking, and I think I might do the whole van. So I think I may order like a dozen more of these, and or maybe I think there's a roll-on kind. So I may order 1 more can for the roof, and then, well, if I got like a quarter done, I may have to order 2 more cans for the roof, and then I think they have like a roll-on kind that will be better for like the sides. I think that's it, y'all. I can barely get any more out. But I gotta clean that up for sure. You see those marks along there? Come on. I think that's it. Can't get any more out. Probably should have used gloves. That's it, y'all. Well, I got a quarter of the roof done. Let's take a look. Quarter of the roof done. I like it. Well, it is what it is. We used the whole can. I need to get more so I can finish the job. So it's just what it is. And that is it for our video today. There's nothing more I can do because I'm out of truck bedding. But I do like the way it looks. And I think I may opt into doing the entire van once I can get it fully like sanded off. I think that may be really awesome. So thanks for joining me today on this experiment, and we'll see you on the next video when we get more spray paint to go ahead and finish the job. Go ahead and subscribe. So today is literally New Year's Day, and I'm out here doing this, preparing to take off on the road again. I'm just looking to get out there and get in some good, beautiful sights and see some awesome places and take you along with me and get in some good workouts and get some good hikes as well, and just be in nature and love everything that nature has to offer, and following the warmth as much as possible as well. So let me get down from here, go soothe my kneecaps because they are burning from crawling on this roof. And yeah, I'm gonna go put a couple more cans in my Amazon cart and order those and get those in before I take off, because I would like for the job to be complete before I take off. So let's go do that. I am determined to get this truck bedding roofing done. So I'm just gonna roll up to Lowe's. I did call them, they are open. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to Lowe's and go ahead and get a couple more cans. So I'm also gonna check to see if they not only have the spray cans, but I'm gonna see if they have a larger kind of like a paint bucket style, because I do know that they have where you can just roll it on like as if you're painting, because I kind of do plan on doing the entire van. And if that's the case, I might just get that and do the whole van and just like kind of go through with that little scraper and scrape off all of the paint as much as possible, and then just try to maybe sand it down as well as much as possible. So I'm gonna head to Lowe's and we are going to finish getting dirty and getting this job done today. Happy New Year to y'all. Okay, so I ended up going to Lowe's and I bought this roll-on. Okay, oh, it smells. And it was really hard to open, y'all, but I was trying to hurry up, and I'm like in a hurry because the sun's gonna be going down soon, so I was trying to hurry. But I am gonna go ahead and get this put up on the roof, climb up there, and then get this rolled on before it starts getting dark. It's really dented in back there. All right, hopefully this. I think I'm just gonna make it that. Oh, try not to make a mess, y'all. It's gonna be real hard though. I'm definitely gonna just use this on however much I can get on the van. I'm gonna finish that part last because it's already done, right? And I'll do another coat, but I'm gonna start down here. Actually, since I gotta get down this way, I should start down here. So let's do that. The corners that I missed was really sticky. Oh God. So this, if you can see where I missed those crevices there. And here. So there's a lighter spot right there. I'm gonna go over. I don't know if I really like this roll on. It's really, it seems really thick and hard to move, but let's just try to get it on there. Maybe the brush is just not the proper brush, but let's do what we can before it gets dark. Get those crevices where I missed spots. It is really thick, y'all, and I hope that I was too impatient to order 2 more cans, and plus I actually got something else which I'll share once I get to it, but I got something else, but I won't share that until I get to it. So it was cheaper to go ahead and buy this than to order 2 more cans and then wait until Monday for it to come. And then, you know what I mean, I like to, once I start something, I like to like go ahead and get it done, right? I like to just go ahead and get it done. So I'm getting it done. Alright, so it's going to be more of this, and I'm just going to go ahead and not hold the camera, even though that may be very pleasing to watch. I think I might just put the camera down and get it done. Well, I don't know. Well, let's see. Maybe I should just stop talking, right? Alright, maybe I should just stop talking. think the roll-on is actually better quality, and I may get up there and touch up the back once I get this full coat on first. And there goes my nose running again. And this thing is coming off. Let me fix. I am in the country, so those are gunshots that you're hearing in the background. Because that's what country folks do when it's New Year's, or really any time. They go out and they shoot guns and have a grand time for themselves. Meanwhile, this little brush is barely hanging on. We're gonna get it done though. Oh, look at this little thing. Okay, this little brush said I'm done. It literally just rolled off right there. This brush is done. Oh my gosh. I can't even, I'm gonna have to get, my hands are gonna be so, hopefully acetone will get this off. But oh my gosh, it's done. I have to go get another brush. Oh my goodness. My hands are a mess. My camera is getting so messy. There's a possum over there. And something else over there. Listen, the country is active. It's real active right now, as am I. And I'm gonna get this job done. Okay, this is what I've got done so far. So that's the top there. I've got all the way here, and I'm there. Now there's a massive dent right here where I've been getting up and down. Let me go get a brush. Let me just stop talking and go get another brush. Okay, I went and I got a regular paintbrush because I gotta hurry up and get this done, y'all. It's getting dark. So I got a regular paintbrush, which is kind of good because it can get in the crevices better. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done with the regular brush, and I can get in the corners like that better. I should have used the brush in the first place. Trial and error. Mostly error. Alright. And I have a huge dent, y'all. My knees are so sore. Let's get this done. Ooh, this is drying up fast. Let me pour some more in there. I think I probably will use most of this. It looks like I probably needed to have stirred it up some, which I'm kind of mad at. because it looks really thick down there. Even though it said ready to use, it didn't say stir, it said not to shake. So I think I may just dip it from the can like so, and continue working like that from the can. Ooh, I don't know, this brush may not have been a good idea. It's kind of stickier. Man, DIY, let me tell you, you're gonna learn something. You're gonna learn something today. Let's just get it on there because it's drying fast. It's really thick and sticky. It's getting sticky. Alright, let me throw that away. Alright, it's not good. So it got really, once I got halfway through the product, oops. Once I got halfway through the product, it got really thick and it started just crumbling out. So I barely could spread it. It was just all thick and crumbly, and I probably should have stirred it up. The can said do not shake, but I probably still should have stirred it up before starting. But I don't know if you can see all the way up there. It's a little clumpy, but I managed to get it done as best I could. And we'll see how it looks in the morning. But I'm done. Y'all, look at my hands. They're all sticky and clammy. I have tissue on there because I had to pull my camera. I'm getting crap all over my camera. I mean, it's just a hot mess. I probably shouldn't have been in a rush. And I probably should have just waited till tomorrow. But I just like to get stuff done once I get started. But it's done. It's on there. And we'll come back in the morning and see how it looks. And wish for the best. And maybe just paint over it after all. Who knows? Okay, so it is the next morning. Sorry for the wind. I don't have the microphone currently on. But it is the next morning, and I'm going to tell you right now, I made several mistakes. And if you didn't see my hands by now, you can see one of them. So this is me being the Virgo that I am, wanting to get something done that I started, not taking my time, not being in present time, being indecisive. And I think that just came with so much overwhelming of all the things that I want to get done before I take off again, to where I was just trying to get it done, and I was rushing because it was getting dark as well. So the first mistake is I didn't finish using what I started with, which is the spray can truck bedding, and I went to Lowe's to look for more spray can, but they didn't have it. They only had the paintbrush roll-on kind, which I ended up getting that because I wanted to finish the same day. Instead of ordering the cans and waiting until Monday, I went ahead and got the roll-on. First mistake is not waiting. Second mistake is getting a different product than what I started with. Third mistake is I didn't wear gloves. Okay, see my hands? I poured acetone on them, soaked them 4 or 5 times over, and they still look like this. Okay, I didn't wear gloves. That's like what, 4th or 5th mistake. Other mistake is when the can said do not shake, so I didn't. But when I opened it, secondly, it was very hard to open. Took me and my mom both going back and forth trying to open the can. It did say do not shake, but also I didn't stir up the product before I started using it. That's like the 5th or 6th mistake, right? And I was just in a rush trying to get it done. Again, it was getting dark and I was rushing and I wanted to finish it so it can dry overnight, blah, blah, blah. So because I didn't mix the product, it got really lumpy at the end and it was just all crumbly. So it didn't turn out, it turned out exactly how it was applied on there, clumpy, once I started getting towards the end, which is the front of the van. So let me just, no further ado, let me just show you what rushing and what indecisiveness and not being in present time and not really thinking to like protect myself and all those things. So let me just show you, okay? All right, I'm just gonna climb up here and show you. So first of all, in the back, you can see kind of how much more smoother. I did go over a little bit of the back. With the roll-on, but you can see kind of at the corner where I spray painted it, and then coming down is where it started getting, yeah, just like that, what you see here. Look at all these crumbles. Oops, almost fell. Look at all these crumbles. Can you see that? And I also have a huge dent where I kept climbing up. There's a huge dent right there. Maybe you can't see because of the shadow. Let me go to the other side. So I don't know if you can see all this crumbleness right here. It's pretty much, look at this. Yeah. And then the crevices like that, you can still see like the rust because the brush didn't get through it. And initially that one brush, it fell apart. Like the product just ate the brush up. There's crumbs all over the windows. Like, this is not, you know, it's not what I was hoping for, but that is what happened. Okay, so this might be a little bit of a better angle here. So you can see how this is all smooth right here. This is the spray paint. I did come back and I started adding the roll-on like here, and then going further, you can kind of see how it looks more wet, as if it's still not dry, but this is dry here, and I actually like the way this feels, but that up there is all clumpy because I didn't mix the product. That's what I'm assuming. Lessons learned, but I am going to I do want to get the scraper, and I do want to just scrape off as much paint as I can. The back is already kind of half done. The roof or the hood is pretty much already kind of scraped off as well. So I may see if I can mix like some paint thinner with the product and maybe do my hood, since I already got nice little markings already on here. As you can see, I already got marks already on there. So maybe I'll see if I can thin the product out, get some more use out of the product, because that product, it was $36 opposed to an $11 can that I ordered online. So I want to get its use out of it, but I kind of think I should eventually, not this week, I'm going to take my time with it. I've learned my lesson, but I think what I will do, and I kind of have an idea because something just came to me when I was in Lowe's, and I did get something else which I said I would mention, but I won't mention it until I get this situation figured out. But yeah, but I do want to maybe do the entire van and just kind of give it a whole new look, but still I still want to be stealthy, but at the same time I may end up not being, because I have these ideas, and who knows, we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. But anywho, I'm just gonna end this video on that note. I mean, it's done. That was the goal. The roof is done. It's done. The goal is met, but I did learn some lessons along the way. Sorry, I was eating mixed nuts for breakfast. I did learn some lessons along the way, and starting this year off it was good to start the year off like this, because it's woken me up. Not that I was like sleep, but it's woken me up to the way I am. I don't know if it's just the Virgo nature in me, but my nails look horrible. Look at this. It's I don't know how long this is gonna last, but it's ridiculous. But I don't even know what I was saying. Oh yes, because the Virgo that I am, I think because when I get to a point where I'm overwhelmed in a good way, like it's like, oh, so many things I want to prepare for, so many places I want to go, and then I just kind of get overwhelmed with all the things, and then like so much type of content that I want to create, so many things I want to give back and like talk about on my content and things like that, and I get kind of like rushy with myself. And I think that's a big lesson. Day one, January the 1st, It's kind of like a reminder to like check in with myself and say, hey, let's pace ourselves. Let's take it one breath at a time. Let's breathe. Let's get ourselves in present time. And I think that's a big part of my passion for things. And I think it's I don't think it's nothing negative at all, but it's definitely something for me to be aware of. So with that being said, if you have something similar to myself or something like that, where you know that you get overworked or overwhelmed because you have so many juicy things that you want to create and share, till you start rushing yourself and not taking your time and not being in present time and making silly mistakes like not wearing gloves and rushing yourselves through any type of process that you're doing. This is a note to ourselves right now, January the 2nd, because yesterday was the 1st, New Year's, whole nother video. But yeah, so lesson learned, and I hope you guys learned the lesson also. But it is what it is. My mom said I could probably get that dent out with a plunger. I will try it. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'll try to get the product out later with gloves on, and maybe do the hood and just like make it one little black strip, the hood and that. I may not do the grill. But I may do the hood. I feel like the product could cover the hood at least. So I have the hood black and the roof black and maybe the back, but I don't think I have that much to get to the back. So